Why can we trust God? Because when God breathes on a situation, it begins working out better than you expected. Why can we trust God? Because when God breathes this word, the word can't return void, but it must accomplish that thing that he sent it to. So when you ask God and God decides to put his hand on it or to breathe on it or to speak a word over it, it's done. It's settled. It's settled. You don't have anything else to worry about. He does what he says he's going to do. There's one thing I want you to remember, though, because in John 2:5, Mary tells us what we need to do in this whole thing, okay? Because I've been talking about trusting God. She actually says it too. She actually says in verse 5, she says to the servants, do whatever he tells you. See, that's the piece that most of us are missing, because we don't want to do everything he tells us. Not all of us want to do everything that he tells us. It's difficult sometimes, even if you want to do everything he tells you, to withstand the temptations. It's difficult. I just want to acknowledge our humanity for a moment. It's difficult to do whatever he tells us, but Mary, the mother of Jesus, gives us the answer, the formula, in order to trigger the positioning of Jesus in our lives, to move him from the outskirts and into the center, to bring him from a short range view into the long range view. She wants us to know something, a little secret Mary tells us right here that's not really too much of a secret. She says, do whatever he tells you. I want to do whatever he tells me. I can't do whatever he tells me without his strength, but thanks be unto God who gives me the strength, because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things. Somebody needs to say that out loud. Speak to yourself this morning. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If I want to see God show up, if I want to see that the best has actually been saved for last, if I don't want to run out of steam and fuel before I get to the end, if I want to finish well, I have to do whatever he tells me to do.